Hello, YouTube. Welcome to video number 3. I'm going to be kind of working and chit-chatting. It's not a vlog. It's just kind of like, I've had a lot of thoughts of different things I want to put in videos. I'm working today and it's kind of a milestone, so I thought I'll just do like a couple different videos. So my hair's going to look crazy like this, and I'm going to be wearing this, and I don't know. My hair is coming back off. I don't know what to do with this. So I have to pick another short hairstyle. I've had the same hairstyle for like ever, and then I just decided to grow it out, and then I got pregnant. I said that in my last video, but it's so crazy. I don't know what to do with it. But anyway, it's just my hair. This is just a wash and dry situation. Like, it's just, I don't. And then, look, there's glasses in there, but you didn't even know that. So anyway, today is a pretty big milestone for me. It is officially my second trimester, and that is so literally so exciting. Like every week you roll over is a milestone. It's an accomplishment. You feel good about it because, in the beginning stages of your pregnancy, for the first trimester or whatever, there's a lot of risks involved. Is that right? Yes. I probably shouldn't be doing this while I'm working, but oh well. You're just here with me. And I'll get into some work things also. But anyway, like every week that you roll over a new week, it's a milestone and accomplishment, especially in the first trimester. But I feel like it's the entire pregnancy, because in the first trimester, like, there are a lot of risks, right? Basically, the percentage of miscarriage is high, and I've always had a fear of miscarriage. Like, I've always had a fear of miscarriage, or even like stillbirth, or like, not to get like graphic or gruesome, and I should probably put a trigger warning on it. Like, I'm not trying to be weird. It's just a fear that I have. I guess trigger warning here, but there's been a lot of lost babies in my family, and so like, it's just, it's just a concern. So that's, one of the reasons that I'm so like adamant about not, I can't even do this. That's one of the reasons why I'm so adamant about not announcing or making it public until the end of my first trimester. Really just for my peace of mind more than anything. Like, it's not about just trying to be private. It's just, I know that if I went through something like that, it would be literally terrible. I have experienced very, very, very early stages miscarriage. And it's, you think about it and it's there, and, especially if you're trying for a child or whatever, but like, I feel like the grieving process is not nearly as bad as if it was like a later term miscarriage or, stillbirth, something like that. So anyway, there's always a risk of anything happening, and you can't eliminate the risk. You can't. But for me, I hope I didn't just flash that whole page. For me, like, I don't know, just especially the first trimester, like, I'm like very private. And then, like I said, I've been very sick. So I really kind of wanted to stay away from everyone. Like, when you're sick and you don't feel good, and especially if you're not like announcing or whatever. So like, a lot of people have not seen very much of me for like a few months. They haven't, but I am getting my energy back now, and we're going to announce when my husband gets back from his job, and so I'm going to be getting stuff ready for that announcement and stuff, and then I'll be like getting out and doing more and stuff like that again. I still am experiencing the sickness. Update on the smoothie thing. So the smoothie went well. I've been having smoothies every morning for breakfast. My diet for the rest of the day probably it leaves a little to be desired, if I'm being honest still, but at least like I feel so much better because now like I'm getting nutrients to my baby. Like, so I feel better about it. You know what I mean? So, and I just hope that it just continues to like get better and better and better. my doctor, I don't remember if I said this in the last video, my doctor pretty much told me, like, don't lose hope and think that you're just stuck with this for your whole pregnancy. Like, give it a couple weeks, even if just because you, like, roll over to the second trimester that, like, you're still experiencing some of that. Like, don't get down about it, because, you know, just give it a couple more weeks before you feel like you're stuck with this for your whole pregnancy. My frustration level with it is pretty high. Like, I'm ready to be past it. I'm really ready to be past it. Like, so much. So, like, that's just kind of the update about things like that. So essentially the timeline is this. Like I said, like, my videos are going to be posted private until after we announce publicly. And then I'm going to probably set them to public, I think. I'll just see. I don't know. Some videos I may leave private for a while. So, like, if anybody ends up following this journey and it's just kind of like what is going on or whatever, like, some things may be kind of like out of order or something like that, I'll be releasing it publicly, like, as I see fit, I guess. But like I said, I'm really just posting this for me. But if anybody, you know, is interested in following along, I'd love to have you here, you know. Like I said, I enjoy following content, like people like right now who are pregnant at the same time as me. The only one that I know of right now is Trisha Paytas. I said her last name wrong last time. I said I live under a rock. I'm not kidding. I don't know. But anyway, so, like, I'm following that journey a little bit. But I don't know of anyone else right now. But I like following along with videos like that and just seeing where people are. You know, it's just interesting to me. So if you're here and you're following, I'd love to have you here. If you want to keep following, that would be wonderful. The timeline is this. So right now it is March 14th, a Monday. And I have big things going on. I don't know if you can see that behind me. That's my list of stuff that I have to get done before the baby gets here. See all that? And they're not, most of them are not small things. I don't know if you can read them. But most of them are not small things. I have a lot to do and prepare. And so I think I'm going to do a separate video. I'm probably going to do it all right now. But I think I'm going to do a separate video on what the reason that I'm kind of freaking out about this and why I have a timeline, what, like, kind of my reasonings for things. I'm going to do a separate video on preeclampsia. So if you would like to follow that video, that'll be a separate video, and I'll go into my experience. I did develop preeclampsia that actually went into eclampsia. But that's a whole story on its own, so I'm going to do a separate video. So, like, I just feel like I have a lot on my plate. So my days at home are full. So I only work Monday through Wednesday. This week I can only work like a half a day on Tuesday due to babysitting people, babysitting availability, I guess I should say. So I have full day today, full day on Wednesday, and then a half day tomorrow. So what I've been doing is I utilize my break times at home. This is why I really don't want to go back to work into the office, if I'm being honest, because I do my job, I work. But my allotted break times that I have, I use those to get things done in my house, and then also now to prepare for the baby. So that's kind of what my week looks like, just like gearing up, trying to get things done until I run into the end of the week and I don't have a sitter. And then obviously I can still get some things done at my house with my baby here. My husband is supposed to be home on Sunday, but he could come home before that. I don't really know. And then I'm also dog sitting this weekend. And then my friend is supposed to come and stay with me on Saturday night and help me with some things. But if my husband comes home, I don't know what that's going to look like. Like, I don't know. Like, that's how my weeks are. And it's just really hard to make a solid plan or, like, whatever with your life, because it's just, I don't know. My husband's job is, like, really bogging him down and me. So I don't know. It's just like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, I made it worse. I made it worse. Oh, no. So anyway, like, that's the update. That's what my week looks like. And everything is about just like normal life, everyday life, keeping the baby that I have on track. She's not a baby anymore. She's a toddler, but she's a baby to me. So I just say my baby, my little girl. And then also this baby. You know what I mean? Like, that's what everything is about for me right now, and probably for the rest of my life, because like I am a mom. You know what I mean? Like, I have a life outside and I do other things, but like, no, my main goal is being, you know, I'm a family oriented person anyway, and so that's what my life is about. So that's just kind of like a quick blah blah update. I'm gonna go ahead and post this. And then I'm going to do a video about preeclampsia. I'm going to do a video about secondary pregnancy and kind of like compare and contrast that. And then I think I'm going to do 3 more videos. And I'm not going to say what the other one is right now. So anyway, be looking for that. Thanks for checking in with me. I'm going to deep dive into this and get back and do my other videos. So we'll see you soon. If you see me looking like this for a few videos, yeah, I did them all at one time. So anyway, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.